But it's time now to reveal tonight's Greatest Britain and Union Jackass. My superstar panel return. Sam Dowler, let's start with you tonight. Who is your Greatest Britain?
My Greatest Britain is Alex Scott. My mistake.
That's a good start. Salad to me.
It's Alex Scott. She wore the One Love armband despite everybody getting thrown out or getting them taken off of them in the streets in Qatar.
Oh, but by the way, she had absolutely no problem travelling to Dubai, where being gay is illegal, and she also had absolutely no problem posing for pictures with Vladimir Putin. So, I don't know, maybe not the best person to virtue signal, but there you go. Mark Lebet, the Beast, who's your Greatest Britain?
That great Yorkshireman, Harry Maguire. Central defender for England, not the greatest athlete, but he's worked and worked his socks off, gives 100%. And more importantly, I could see that big head of his sticking in the winning goal in the World Cup final.
Fingers crossed. Dawn Neeson, your Greatest Britain, please.
There's a football theme tonight, isn't there? Mine are honorary Greatest Britons, and it's the Germans today. It's the Germans for actually making a stand in the World Cup, unlike our lot, who actually, what armband? No, not wearing an armband. Just proving how much virtue signalling they do the rest of the year.
OK, well, look, I don't like the football virtue signalling. Not sure if you've picked that up. So I'm going to go for Mark Lebet and Harry Maguire, because it's just about the football, and I just wish this week we could just talk about the football and stop the virtue signalling stuff. Union Jackass time now. Sam Dowler, who are you nominating?
Well, it's not just about the football, first of all, but secondly, like I'm going to say, it's David Beckham. He is my Jackass because even though I know people who work for him, and obviously he's been an LGBTQ ally for many years, but he's taken the money, so much money from Qatar, and not a single word from him or any of his party about what he's going to do with it or whatever. And, I think it's shameful, really.
I actually do agree with you on that, I have to admit. Mark Lebet, your Union Jackass nominee.
I feel a bit mean about this because I should have picked other union leaders.
Do you know what? That was a Freudian slip, but I totally agree with you.
Which camera? OK, thank you. I should have picked other union leaders, but simply because I know he is Mick Lynch, I don't blame him at all for doing what he's doing. What I do think, though, is I think he's leading his own members.
Oh, I blame him. I blame him. Dawn Neeson, your Union Jackass.
Right, OK, Stephen Fry, for an interview he's given to Attitude magazine, which manages to be horribly homophobic and misogynistic at the same time. But I'm going to add a little sneaky mention for Dan Wootton, who's saying that the World Cup is all about football. There's a lot more to this World Cup than the football.
Dawn, I agree with that, and I love the fact that you are boycotting it, but what I'm saying is I can't bear the people who are there, who are earning money from this despicable tournament, but then trying to preach to us. That's the point I'm trying to make. Sorry, I didn't explain that properly. But I'm going to go for a double win for Mark, because, of course, Mick Lynch, or he used the P word, the Christmas Grinch, certainly tonight's Union Jackass.